Alright guys, so here it is. My 2001 Toyota Corolla. You know, added a few more stickers to it. I think my video I have on YouTube is like 2 years old. There's not too much space in here. Let me see here. My emblem fell off. I don't know where it went. My license plate, if you want to look me up, man. Got it JDM style there on the right. I got some new headlights. The headlights were like really bad. We got some more clear coat coming off. Got these side markers from Korea. Damn, that thing's actually coming off. Okay, gotta work on that. I gotta get my inspection pretty soon too, like actually like now. I don't have any engine codes, yeah, but I do need to change my address and everything. I can do that online. I need to go get it inspected. Need to get my freaking insurance card, dang it. Got some like a Weibo sticker here, like otaku, anime, Weibos, And then I still got the same rims, but I have the coilovers installed, and I got the a pretension. I let off a lot of pretension. I had to put some, I think these are 15 millimeter spacers, and they work good. Got some Loctite on there to keep it nice and tight. I didn't want to run spacers back here, but I had no choice because the way the coilovers they hit the inner part of the tire, and so to fix that I had to space out the wheel. Yeah, we got the painted that yellow. Got this bent up a little bit, kind of like that Osaka style. Got a little Japanese sticker here, except I bought it from AliExpress, so it's not really Japanese. And yeah, still got the Oem muffler over here with the limp cock or whatever, limp dick muffler is what they call it. Have these ABS window visors, and freaking doors locked, of course. Let's open up the hood, and let's open up the car. I can just come in over here though. Oh man. Yeah, let's see here. Not a lot of light. I got the like a Rocco RZ pedal there to help me heel toe. Actually, kind of sometimes though, I get right here, and then I actually get stuck on my shoe. So I'm gonna be adjusting that a little bit more. Shifter with a 2014 Toyota Corolla shift knob. No shift boot, and I do have some nice suede material for the roof. Yeah, it's nice. It looks nice. I like it. Other than that, everything else is stock. There's a lot of stuff I'm moving, moving little by little. I actually have to move in. Monday is the move out date for my apartment, so do that. Also got a new windshield too. You can just see like it's like completely clear. It's very nice. Okay. Let's go to the most important part of the car. Open this up. Oh man. I need to go get like a GoPro or something. Let me go turn this light on here and there we go. There we go. So I tried to paint the engine cover white, but I think I was using like an oil-based paint, and it ended up getting a lot of dirt and stuff on it. It's yeah. I gotta redo that. Got a Password JDM oil cap before they went out of business. Got this nice eBay 2003 Corolla, knife gen Corolla intake, short ram intake. Works perfect. Works perfect. No complaints at all. Got some rewiring and stuff that I need to redo. This is for. Let me see if I can turn it on. This is for. Come in here. There's a switch. Got some freaking underglows here. Yeah, it appears blue on my phone camera, but yeah, that's what all that wiring is there for. I need to go in, clean it up. You know, it doesn't look very attractive. This side I also need to go and rewire it, because the thing that happened was I wasn't planning on using this car as a daily driver, and I just wired it, but the wiring was like touching the wheel and stuff. I had to drive it the same day to get to work. I just ended up cutting it. Now I gotta rewire it again and tuck it up under. Actually, and I can't see a way to like take these side skirts off, man. Like, still working on that. I must be an idiot if I can't do that, right? I made this, so this is kind of like my own homemade radiator heat shield thing that it's supposed to like force air coming into here and up and through the radiator instead of like going right through it and above the radiator. There's a Beat Rush version of it for the AE111. It's really sick. I didn't want to spend a ton of money, and I wanted to fabricate something by myself, so I did that by myself. So some sheet metal, not like very thick or anything, or not sheet metal, like sheet aluminum. Got my J2 Racing Supra 3. I think it is dual or is it triple row racing radiator. So got that. I'll see if there's a part number on there, so I put that in the comics. It's not the comics, the comments. It should fit. It is kind of a tight fit. I had to kind of do some cutting on the hose right here. Down there too, I had to, I think it's down there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that hose is somewhere down there. I can't really see it. AC's in the way and stuff. But yeah, I had to do a little bit of stuff here and there. What else did I do? I did a silica intake manifold. So it's a 2001 Toyota Corolla. Actually uses like an aluminum intake manifold, and it's more for economy. So it's a more torquey, and it's got longer intake runners. I wanted to have a better top end, so the silica and the knife gen Corollas with the 1ZZs have these plastic ones, and the runners are a little shorter and everything, and it's supposed to be an improvement on your top end. And if you change and use a knife gen ECU, you get even better gas mileage and even better power due to running the correct tune. I'm not gonna really do that anytime soon. I do plan on doing that, but there's gonna be some special wiring stuff, and I'm still researching that. And also, if you do want to do the plastic intake manifold for your 8th gen Corolla, go with a knife generation. You want to do a knife gen Corolla, go to the pick and pull, find a knife gen Corolla, fine in 2003, fine in 2004. Those two still have drive-by wire, so you still have this this throttle pulley here. 2005, I think they started using drive-by wire, so you can still get the intake manifold, but then you're still gonna have to find one of these anyway. If you do the silica one, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend getting this from the silica because that's what I did, and you can kind of see right here that the intake manifold is slightly different. It actually angles out kind of at an angle this way. You know, it's a little different from the Corolla one. The Corolla one, you know, is a little bit more at a 90-degree angle. And then the throttle body is going to fit really good with this cable. I made this work, and as you can see right here, I mean, look at that. Like the radiator, I mean, look at this. I got an intake pipe right here. I got a throttle cable right here. I got the upper radiator hose right here. That's a mess, and that's probably not, you know, recommended right there. You know, it's definitely not recommended. You know, I'm gonna try to reroute that. I got a flexible hose I'm gonna try, but I mean, guys, if you're gonna do it, just go with the Corolla intake manifold over the silica one. And last thing that we have that I've done. Oh yeah, I do have the shift bushings. Monkey Wrench Racing shift bushings. No, actually no. These are come from eBay, from the cornering store. They're actually bearings. I like them. I like them a lot. I prefer them. And we have the Chinese header and my light. I need an extension cord. I haven't set up the garage fully yet, guys. So please bear with me. Man, see if my camera has a light or something. Oh, I can't. Okay, you guys can kind of see it. There we go. Here we go. Yeah. They work pretty good. I mean, I smell a little bit of leakage, like in the middle where it connects to like the downpipe area, kind of in this area right here. But other than that, I mean, they work pretty good, you know. And I didn't coat them or anything. They were stainless steel, and they kind of get that rainbow effect when they get hot after a while. Yeah, awesome car. I love this thing. Go check out the back. Oh man, cap fell off. So here's the battery right here, and I got it almost everything out. I gotta clean this up. You know, like I was living in an apartment for like 5 or so years. Didn't have a garage, so put everything I had in the back of this car, all my tools and everything. So I'm still trying to, what's the word? I'm trying to build myself back up again, and from the horrors of not having a garage is terrible, man. Like, if any of you live in an apartment and you don't have a garage, man, I know it. I know the pain. I know the pain there. And you know, that's one thing that's been keeping me from you know, getting the 2006 Civic running is I didn't have a garage to do an engine swap, and I don't want to do an engine swap out in the parking lot. I mean, damn. But yeah, man, I actually, some of this stuff is actually coming up right here. I'll work on this. But yeah, man, it looks good. Next part is to change out this hood. This hood is a little bent from idiots, you know. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. It's just, you know, me driving nearby idiots and stuff. Got in a little fender bender, and you can kind of see there's some space here, right here. I tried to bang it up, but yeah, it's not completely straight right there. And also it closes, it locks, it's good enough, but yeah, that's the next time I'm gonna change out. I'm gonna go to Pick and Pull and get another hood. And yeah, that's it. And got something really special here. Let's just get this whole thing in there. Alright, so I got this box in the garage, and I have found this on eBay, and he was only offering it for local pickup, so I messaged him, and I basically bid on it, and I won it, and I had to pay extra money after the bid and then set up the shipping and everything. But yeah, this thing right here is a freaking unicorn for the 8th generation Corolla. Look at that TRD muffler. I've been wanting one of these ever since I got this car, and I've been looking for mufflers, for bolt-on mufflers, and I was going to cut it and just put a vibrant muffler on it, but I am so glad that I found this, and I'm so glad I won it too. It was pretty expensive, but well worth it. So in the next video, let me get this out here, show this off. In the next video, we are going to install this TRD muffler, and it's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful right there. It's a work of art. Yeah, it's gonna look really good, and it's gonna sound really good. But yeah, that is going to be the project in the next video, as well as getting rid of the aftermarket engine mount and putting the OEM engine mount in. The car vibrates like a mofo, man. I mean, the engine sits still, which is good, but then I feel all the vibration through the steering wheel and the pedals and stuff. It's not, and even this light right here like shakes up and down like this. Super annoying. So I got to change that out, and got to do an oil change. There was some more stuff I need to do to this car, on top of getting a hood. Also, I need to do an engine rebuild. 8th generation Corollas have problems with piston rings getting stuck and getting gunked up. So we're going to need new piston rings, and we're going to have to draw out the, I think it's the oil drain or the oil hole that is in the side of the piston that is there to lubricate the piston rings and whatnot. I'm gonna have to drill it out a little bit, make it bigger. There's some instructions on Toyota Nation how to do it, and I'm gonna follow them, and it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be probably my second engine rebuild I've ever done in my life. Because, you know, the Civic, I'm not going to do an engine rebuild. I'm just going to swap it out. It's the block is cracked anyway. It's got the 2006 R18 engine in it. Those things are no good. The R18 engine, 2006 to 2009 is trash. The block cracks and you start leaking engine coolant. It's trash. So the whole motor is basically gone. I guess I could sell the head, but that's about it. It has to be swapped. I am going to get a 2011 Honda Civic engine off eBay. I'm gonna have it have them delivered over here, and I'm gonna swap that bad boy out. Until then, that is right. There I go. We gotta change out the drive axle. It has an aftermarket one on there. It is slightly shorter than the OEM one, and this is why you need to always stick with OEM parts for freaking Toyota Corolla. Always, because if you get aftermarket, man, it's just not gonna work. You know, it's not gonna work. I leak a little bit of manual transmission fluid every time I drive because the left drive axle, driver's side, is a little bit more shorter than the OEM part. So if you have the OEM axle, chances are it's okay, and you just need to change out the boots. I will be making a video about changing out boots the way I do it on the Civic. Should be pretty much the same process. Yeah, I'll show you guys that. I've already done it here. Already replaced this one, replaced that one, and it's ready to go. Always stick with OEM parts for Toyotas, always. Anyway, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.